Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's edition is going to be what I wore in a week. I know I said quite a while ago I'm going to do these regularly, I'm going to keep up with them at least once a month, and then I didn't do any more whatsoever. So anyway, I'm determined to do that this week and show you all my outfits that I wear. Also in this video I'm going to include some horrendous pictures I found of myself the other day. The joy of emptying out all your old cupboards means that you find funny things from the past. And I came across this box of pictures, which has got me pretty much from about 2-3 years old, where I was like a really chubby child, through all my horrendous teenage years where I just look, I mean, it's just awful, but like funny awful. So I thought I'd give you a giggle, and later on in the week I will show you all those pictures for a little trip down memory lane, but also hopefully how my style has improved from those lovely years. Right, let me show you this outfit in the mirror because you can't really see, you know, the whole thing. So this is what I'm wearing today. The t-shirt is from Superdry actually. I would never normally shop in there for me. I was actually looking on their website for the boys and came across some t-shirts that I thought, actually they look really nice quality. They were like £8 each in the sale. So I got a grey, a black and a white, and they're actually really, really nice quality. And normally I find Superdry is just too branded. I don't want to walk around with someone's label all over my chest, but these haven't got any branding on them at all, which is good. I treated myself to this lovely cardigan, which is actually from Aneem Bing, but I got it secondhand on Vestiaire Collective. Always worth having a look on there, whatever it is you're thinking of buying. Certainly with some of the designers, like I often say, I do like things a bit lived in anyway, gives it a bit of soul, a bit of character, and I spotted this for £50. So snapped that up as it was in my size, and I really like it. I'm wearing the skinny jeans that I got from Gap, and then the boots, which I love. They are so nice, very me, and actually really comfy too. Only slight issue is we've got, oh, I don't know if you can see properly, see that tuft going on? There's a definite tuft with my fringing. I tried to iron it down in place, but it wouldn't stay. So any suggestions to make leather go back in another direction, please let me know. So shall I show you my Christmas tree? Hopefully you'd like to see it. This is me being really stubborn and totally unpractical because we're moving in less than a week's time, and I decided to spend a few hours putting up a Christmas tree, as you do. And there, oh, hold on, you can't see it. There we go, you can see something now. So as you can see, it's quite a big Christmas tree, and it is actually a faux one, but like a really good faux. Right, I'm gonna stop waffling, I'm gonna go do something, and I will see you tomorrow. Hi, so it's now Tuesday, I'm doing well, I'm keeping up with it. I'm just about to head to the train station and pop to town. I'm going into London today. I only live like an hour and 10 minutes on the train. So I'm wearing my Couples jacket with a silk blouse that I got from COS. It's just a round neck and then it zips up at the back. I've got my Ellen Horgan earrings on again. I'm wearing my Annie Hack bracelets, and I've just put it with my Massimo Dutti flares and just about managing to make it work with my Everlane boots. These trousers are a little bit long. I should probably wear them with something a little bit higher, but you know, if I'm on and off the tube today, I definitely want to go for comfort on my feet. So yes, that is my outfit today. Definitely smarter than I would normally go, but still very much in keeping with my style. Right, so as I mentioned yesterday, I found some beautiful pictures from my childhood that I thought would give you a good giggle. So let me show you some of those. Okay, I've balanced you on a tripod so I can show you these. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? Squeakiest chair in the world, sorry. I'll have to slip these images over, but I've got this whole collection of me as a very, very fat kid. I don't know what my mum was feeding me, but I obviously really liked it. Look at these legs. Seriously, the chubbiest legs in the world. I was doll in a box in 1981 and I won apparently. But the best bit is when you get to these, well, that's sort of tween years in all my skating days. But this one, I think, takes the winner for worst picture from your teenage years. It looks like I've just discovered makeup and gone, oh, I'll put it all on at the same time. And my hair is all very bouffant and curly and glam, and it's everything I absolutely hate. And I obviously thought I looked quite nice because I did it again and added a very glitzy dress to match. That's me and my mum at a show. It's definitely the makeup and hair that really sets it off. That was me at 17 or 18, I think, my first job on TV. I was like doing celebrity news or something, but it was a good training ground for what I ended up doing, because you just got thrown in at the deep end and was just told, just get on with it, go do it. And then from that point on, I kept it blonde pretty much through the years until, that's where David and I got married. That's my niece in a picture, but you can see the chateau behind. It was this beautiful dilapidated chateau in France, about an hour and a half south of Paris. It was beautiful, kind of dilapidated in the way that sort of you could almost imagine it hasn't been touched for 50 years, but in a beautiful way. And we didn't speak any French, they didn't speak any English. Pretty much just gave us the keys and went, do what you like with it. So we did. We had a friend who cooked all the food for everyone for our wedding. Obviously we had lots of friends that were DJs, so we got music sorted. Friend came over and filmed it. It was all really haphazard and sort of thrown together, but really worked and felt lovely. So I'll have to show you that one day. And then I got the job at Sky Sports, and my hair was quite like this. So they did have a tendency in the makeup room to do that kind of big beauty queen bouffant thing, which I hated. I hated it with a passion. It was part of my contract that I should ask permission to change my hair, but I just got so frustrated with them making me look like a beauty queen. I went off to my hairdresser and said, please do me a trendy haircut that's really hard for them to style in any other way than that. But I went off and I got that trendy haircut done, which with a fringe like that, quite a sharp fringe, you can't really do much else with it. And they were kind of like, you've done something with your hair. Do you like it? And they went, yeah, all right then. And they let me get away with it. And then I just got some old modelly pictures. That's me on the cover of Hair magazine. That was actually a shoot, which I don't know if you can tell there. I was pretty skinny at the time. You could see my ribs. I was not eating enough as I should have done. And the editor of the magazine patted me down going, you're so fat, you're so fat. Shocking industry. So yeah, lots of pictures from there. That was from a shoot I did in Tobago, I think, which was amazing. That's the bad thing about modeling, is you get people like that saying you're fat when you're not fat. But the nice thing is doing the shoots in beautiful locations. That was a Levi campaign I did, me looking very grumpy backstage at a festival. We actually went to a festival called Roskilde in Copenhagen, but I don't know why I look so miserable, because I actually had a really nice time. And a very rare one of me smiling, because I do actually smile a lot, but they never wanted you to smile in the pictures. That was one of the first shoots I ever did, and yeah, look a bit different in that one. Anyway, enough waffling, I really should go. Hi everyone, it's Wednesday and it's about 4 o'clock I think. And I've just got changed because tonight I'm going to my eldest boy Albert's speech night for school. So I felt the need to dress up a little bit and look a bit smarter. So I've put on, in fact I'm very Susanna-ish in my outfit this evening, aren't I? You've probably seen these lots of times, but they've kind of developed into my smart trouser go-to in the wardrobe. I don't think you've seen these shoes before. These came from Kurt Geiger, and I've just put a little camisole underneath the jumper that I also got from Suzanne, and I've pinned my hair back just gently, sort of a half up, half down, just because I've got an awful lot going on with my top section and then all this around the midriff. I think it needed a bit of weight taking out of it there. But also so you can see my lovely earrings, I'll go close in a second. These came from Fedoma, and I don't think I've shown you these before either. I don't know if you can see there, they're gold studs with 3 pearl drops. So let me just put my coat on so I can show you the complete look. It is long line over the trousers, but I actually really like those tones together. It feels smart and it feels elegant, and don't want to let my boy down in front of his teachers. So a different look for this evening. Hi everyone, so it's now Thursday morning. I've just got out the bath, hence the very chilled outfit. I love nothing more than just pinning my hair up out the way, getting my comfy clothes on, not wearing a scrap of makeup and just having a bit more of a chill day. So I'm just wearing a cotton jumper that I got from BCBG quite a long time ago, paired with a not so glamorous but equally comfy pair of joggers that came from Target of all places, and my super cozy slippers that came from Oliver Bonus. They are super fluffy, super toasty. Oh, as you can see there, I've pinched my husband's Paul Smith socks as well. They don't match, but they are very cozy indeed. So that's me today. Not hugely stylish, but super comfortable for a day of editing. Good morning. So it's Friday, and as you can see, I am going to the gym. I was really determined I'm going to the gym. If I say it out loud and say it to everyone, then I actually have to go. I've been really lax about it recently. I think with all the stuff, getting the house ready and packing boxes and with Christmas and having to buy presents, and I'm just making lots of excuses really because I haven't got a proper excuse. I've just not been to the gym. I've been lazy and I couldn't be bothered. So I've now put my gym kit on and I'm gonna go. Anyway, I look the part, which is a start because I have some lovely new gym kit. I will put trainers on. So a lovely company that's an independent brand called Asquith. I think it's Asquith London, might not be, but I will put it in the description below. They kindly offered to send me some new gym kits so I feel all snazzy and look the part. So these are actually, if I go a bit closer, they're kind of like a snake print. But because it's quite dark and subtle, I thought that would suit me. And they're so tight, it really sort of clings everything in, and I feel that they're quite slimming, which for a pair of leggings is no mean feat. And then they sent this top to go with it, which is a really nice cotton. It's a bit of a yoga top, stroke gym top, and I tend to just chuck it on top of what I'm wearing, which is a sports bra, and then I've got this little vest thing on top. So when I get too hot, I can take this off and not have to be in a crop top, which would just be like my worst nightmare. So yeah, so that is my gym kit. So trainers wise, I just wear these pretty old and battered Nike Internationalists. Let's be honest, I'm not a runner. So I feel a bit of a fraud buying running shoes. And I also think until I'm a bit more dedicated and doing it regularly 4 times a week, I shouldn't treat myself to a new pair of trainers specifically for the gym. I'm all right if I go in there in the kit, that's good, it's all sculpting me in the right place. But if I go in with like some professional looking running shoes, then everyone's gonna think I'm a really good runner. And I don't want them to think that. I want to lower their expectations, so then if I look half decent on the running machine, it's a bonus. That's my plan with the dodgy trainers anyway. And then I'm gonna go meet a friend for lunch, which will be nice because I haven't seen him for ages. Put the world to rights and have a good catch up. Naturally popped to the shops as well. So I went into Anthropology to have a little mooch, see what they'd got about. Quite a lot of summery outfits actually, which is a bit bizarre in the height of winter, but I do love their collections. I think they're ever so pretty and it's quite bohemian style. I do love a kimono wrap, even in winter. I think it looks really nice layered on top of outfits. And then I spotted this gorgeous sparkly little jacket, which I think would just go with everything. Then I popped to Zara just to have a little look. I've been feeling a little bit uninspired with their collections recently, I must admit. This is their really popular dress that's sold out don't know how many times, but I don't want to buy it because everybody else has got it. But I did find this really pretty blue shirt, which I thought was a really nice colour, and I really like those cap sleeves. It's got a bit of a 50s edge to it. And then this blouse as well, which I thought was a bit more everyday kind of wear, but I really liked the contrast of those spot details and the pleating across the chest. And you can't beat a lovely chunky knit, especially for me when it's made from 100% cotton. This was really heavy actually, but nicely so. And to finish, some lovely knitted joggers. Thank you so much for watching this episode, What I Wore in a Week. Sorry I have waffled for England, but I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll see you next week.